Welcome back to my car. We're living by the vibes.
3, 2, 1.
Today we are going on a little day trip, and it's really gonna have to be little because my friend has a birthday party at 3 p.m. It's currently like 9:30. I'm waiting to catch a ferry. This weekend my work is doing like a little getaway thing. We're staying in the city that I live in, so it's not a big getaway. It's more of like a staycation, if you will. One of the activities they had was to go to a neighboring island, so that's what I'm gonna do. Afterwards, I have like my friend's birthday party, and then I have like the dinner activities that my work is putting on. But I'm gonna take you along with me because it's been a while. While it is a company getaway, I want to not do a lot of social things this weekend. Like, my plan is to like maybe get some drinks after dinner tonight and then go to my room and have a pamper me night. I have only very loosely been to the island that I'm going to right now. If you ask me if I've ever been there, I've driven past it, but I've never like actually walked around and explored, so I'm really excited. And if you remember my summer bucket list video, taking a day trip was one of them. And while it's really not summer anymore because now it's November, we're gonna count it because I make the rules on my channel, and that's just what's gonna happen. November now counts as summer. You heard it here first, folks. I also made a custom cocktail yesterday that actually was not very good, so that's another thing off my summer bucket list. Again, it's still summer, okay? It's summer. Thank you. Yeah, the custom cocktail, it was supposed to be like some take of a Moscow Mule with strawberries. It actually was like not good. I don't know if it's like the ginger beer or the strawberry that I used. The ginger beer was just like really strong. The strawberries were a little old. All things considered, like, I could do better, but it was cute. I am waiting in line, just vibing. I actually did very little research on what I want to do on this island, so we'll again take it by the vibes. Fingers crossed I make it onto the ferry because I was really pushing it with my lucky girl era today. I was like, yeah, I'll get there 5 minutes before the ferry's supposed to leave. I'll be fine. Will I be fine? We'll see. Made it on. Let's go. So it was raining like literally all last night and a lot of this morning actually, and I was like, I want to go outside on the ferry and like look around at the sights and the water and the whatever else. Maybe like 10 minutes before I left my house, it was like thundering. That's how rainy it was. And I was like, it's fine. Maybe like 3 minutes before I was leaving my house, I was like, wait, did it stop raining? And it did. It's starting to sprinkle a little more now, but that's fine. I will deal with the sprinkle. Stopped raining, made it on the ferry. We're killing it so far. Just gotta make it on the ferry back, because if I miss my friend's birthday, I will not be happy with myself. I was sitting on my phone waiting for the ferry to start moving, and lo and behold, it really started moving without me even noticing. So I'm gonna go to the deck right now.
Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause I won't you be my Valentine?
I love small towns. They're so cute.
Have you got something to say now? 'Cause I've been holding my breath. I've got a bad habit of talking too much, and it usually ends in regret. But then I see you over there dancing.
So I'm at the hotel. I will give you all a little tour. Let me just say that this is maybe one of the nicest hotels that I've been to, but what makes me upset is that there is no mini fridge, which is silly. And they're like, if you need a fridge to store your personal items, dial 0 for the royal service. And I'm like, I am not trying to pay to store my leftovers. I don't know what to do. Do I go home, drop them off, and come back? Easily not. There is a little Keurig coffee, whatever. No mini fridge. And then in the closet, a robe, some slippers, a safe. Don't know what that is. And here's the bathroom. That's me. The toilet, the bathtub. I was considering taking a bath, but the bathtub did not be looking that clean, so I may not. Here's the couch, my stuff, a little work desk, my leftovers that I can't freaking store in a fridge. Apparently you can't store those in nice hotels, so here we are. This is my bed. Yep, that's it. So anyways, it's a really nice hotel with just no mini fridge, which is annoying fine. I went to my friend's birthday thing. It was fun. It was nice. I'm probably gonna go to my company's, like, they're doing dessert and whatnot soon. I'm gonna go down, mingle, get another drink, and then I'm gonna come back up here and just relax for a bit. So it's a lot later than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna stay until maybe like 9 or 10. It is now 1:13. Really thwarts my plans to spend a nice quiet night alone. It's bedtime. I will see you tomorrow. It's so late. Like, I sleep at maybe 10 and it is 1 o'clock. I really did have intentions to like spend a quiet night in, but I just got thwarted into like talking to people. Gross. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm in bed. I don't think that the amount I drank hit me until I laid down and I was like, yeah. Nice. What did I come here to say? I'm gonna read a little bit and then I'm gonna go to bed. I drank more than I thought I was going to. See, I had 1 drink at dinner. I had a champagne and then a drink and then another champagne and then, so I'm at like maybe 5 drinks right now, which I think 4 is typically like a good amount for me. It's champagne, so it's like not that strong. I just did my little quick nighttime routine. I laid in bed and I was like, wow, this is nice. I wish I had another night here. It's only 1 night. My company's on a budget, so only 1 night it is. It was fun, I guess. It was nice to just talk to people. I really was hoping that I would be able to be back in the room by like 10 or 11, but that is not how the cookie has crumbled, so sick. Bye. I want to come back early after I was like a good amount of intoxicated because I was like, it'd be so good for me to film a video while not incredibly sober. Theoretically, I could do that right now, but I do not have the energy in me to do that right now. So I will not be doing that. It'd be so good, right? I feel like you usually get me like completely sober, but like kind of the real me, but I feel like intoxicated. It'd be better, right? Maybe a little more entertaining. That's not what we're getting today. We're getting me in bed while I'm a good level of intoxicated. I still don't know what I'm doing with my leftovers. Anyway, I need to go move my alarm so it's earlier what I initially set it at, because I thought about it and I was like, I don't wake up, get ready, eat, come back to the room, pick up my stuff, and then leave. All right, I'm gonna read. I started Before Your Memory Fades today, and I'm like halfway through it now. It's such an easy and quick read. I love it. It's so good. Whoa, I like am putting my middle finger right here and I like feel my pulse in my temple. If this is really shaky, I apologize. I'm weak. Bye-bye. Hi. You're kind of far. Let me set you up properly. I'll be right back. That is better. My day trip is over. Let me show you some of the books that I bought. I bought quite a bit of them. I bought This Is Amiko, Do You Copy? And the back says, Meet Young Amiko. She's one of a kind, full of life and good intentions, but with no filter or boundaries. She happily inhabits a world of her own, making oblivious to offenses given or taken. No way this fan just turned on. Okay, I just turned my fan off, so if you could remind me later to turn it back on, that'd be great. Try this again. She happily inhabits a world of her own making, oblivious to offenses given or taken. But when it comes to expressions of love, where conflicting signals are hard to grasp and a heart is easily broken, there can be unintended consequences. An aching, tender depiction of belonging and loss. This Is Amiko, Do You Copy? Is a portrait of childhood through the eyes of an impressionable young girl. And I was like, that sounds like a good book. So I bought it. I bought Dead End Memories. This is a short story collection. I bought How to Be Perfect. As you can see, it says the answer to every moral question. This is from the creator of The Good Place, which love that show. Shout out to the cousin for recommending it to me. Saw that it was from the same creator and I bought it. I, as you can tell, am easily influenced to buy things. There was a book that was about hot dogs and I was so close to buying it because I love hot dogs. Anyway, so this book, most people think of themselves as good, but it's not always easy to determine what's good or bad, especially in a world filled with complicated choices and pitfalls and booby traps and bad advice. Fortunately, many smart philosophers have been pondering this conundrum for millennia, and they have guidance for us. Sure starts with an easy ethical question. Should I punch my friend in the face for no reason? Parentheses, no, which it depends. And works his way up to the most complex moral issues we all face. Can I still enjoy great art if it was created by terrible people? Why bother being good at all when there are no consequences for being bad? Am I allowed to break rules if I'm a good person or if the rules are dumb? This book provides fresh, funny, inspiring wisdom on the toughest issues that confront us every day. I'm excited to read this. Since this is a nonfiction, it'll probably take me a while to read this. And the last book I bought was this one. I didn't realize that his face was just on the back cover. That's on me. I saw this cover and I was like, that's a really cute book cover. The Marmalade Diaries, One House, Two Unlikely Housemates. When hunting for a room in London, Ben, the author, came across one for a great price in a lovely part of town. There had to be a catch, and there was. The catch was Winnie, an 85-year-old widow who doesn't suffer fools. Full of warmth, wit, and candor, the Marmalade Diaries tell the story of an unlikely friendship during an unlikely time. One of the pair, a grieving former aristocrat in her mid-80s, the other, a millennial snowflake. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go right? I think it's a collection of like short stories, maybe. And the first one is titled, Under No Circumstances Am I to Inherit the House. I'll read a little snippet. Let's see how interesting you think it is. 21 October 2020. I'm moving in with Winnie. She's 85 and lost her husband Henry 10 months ago. Her children feel she could do with someone in her house. Parentheses, someone other than themselves, presumably. For a bit of security and to assist with odd jobs, including but not limited to fetching coal and removing lids. I saw the room advertised online. When I clocked how low the rent was, I wonder if there was a catch. Turns out the catch was Winnie. So those are the 4 books that I bought. This one was from a used bookstore. It's like almost 9 o'clock, and if you were asking me why I woke up so early, it's because I think like when I drink a lot, it's hard for me to stay asleep. Like I had such a rough night of sleep last night. That's that. And I'm probably gonna head down to breakfast, grab some food, head to a farmer's market nearby, and then head home. I know there's ambient noise. I don't know where it's coming from and I don't know how to stop it. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm right by a freeway right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for spending a day and a half with me. I hope you had fun. This was actually just like so nice to just spend time alone, and I was thinking about it on my ferry ride back and I was like, wow, I actually felt a deep sense of peace just walking around by myself today. And it kind of reminded me that I should spend time alone more than I do, and like intentional time alone. Whereas a lot of other times where I just am by myself, it's not intentional, it's just like a byproduct of my life. That's something that I learned. I hope you had fun. I might be allergic to the shampoo and conditioner and lotion that I use because my allergies are going haphazard right now. But anyway, I will take you along for like whatever last things I do. I haven't done this in a while, so forgive me if it's not verbatim what I usually say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to and you haven't yet, feel free to give this video a like and a thumbs up. No. Feel free to like this video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It all slows down, I'm rushing it now. I've been trying to find the nerve endings. Won't you come on over?
I'm home and I bought another book. Yep.